Uh, hey Amlan,
This one.
I would like to draw your attention to one thing.
Okay.
So I'm just making a video,
Okay.
and in this video, I want to know that is there any change to the attitude of a person when that person deals with different adversities and situations of life? What do you feel to this?
I'll say yes. It need to be changed. Why? Because do you remember about an instance when we were on a way of learning these four-wheelers?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know about your character, how you get connected to air when you are on two-wheelers, right?
That's true thing.
Okay. So do you remember the way you have started your training?
Exactly.
And the same time you know me well, right? And you
Sure.
know exactly how I started my training.
So,
being
to all the viewers, those who are listening to us, let me just tell you that as you know that I'm a tourer, I'm a solo rider, and I used to ride a bullet without any fear on the road. When I just hold the bullet, make a kick start to it, I start riding just like flying on the air. And the other way, in contrary to this statement, when Amlan used to drive his two-wheeler, he used to drive with a speed of 30 to 40 as the maximum. And he always used to say me that, Mr. Dev, I always give priority to safety, and I always have priority to have a cautiousness in driving. So I always used to drive like that. And the way when we got two different trainers for the four-wheel drive. Now Amlan will speak on to this.
So associated about that, I always used to ride with the safety, having all the precautions to carry on onto the road. Yeah, but luckily I got a trainer, and he was a young age of a very young age, I guess around
Very
30,
energetic as well.
30 around. Okay. So he have changed my attitude, by the way. Okay. So I always used to be a slow runner on road. Okay, with all safeties and all. But do you know by what speed I used to drive my vehicle? As I said, by sir, it was with 30 when it comes to two-wheelers. But when it comes to four-wheeler, I used to drive with 70. Okay, that is not even I have tried forever in two-wheelers. But the confidence that I got from that person when I was on road, because of the mentor I got. Okay, the influence of that mentor has made me into a situation where I have to change my attitude. I was so free on road when I was holding those steering. I was on to 70 as being a trainer. Okay, it is not about having experience within 3-4 days. And I do remember the day when I sat on Dev sir car. I was on the pillion seat and sir was driving.
So let me just tell you right now what sort of trainer, what sort of mentor I got. Well, I got a mentor maybe of age 55 plus, something like that. And that mentor started teaching me each and everything, like you need to drive safely. You need to drive very safely. And what he just said me, that you are sitting in a complete box wherein you are not knowing who is there the other side of it. You can just simply see from the mirrors that who is there at your back, and at the same time, if you are carrying your family, if you are carrying your friends, and if you are carrying your close ones, the entire responsibility on you and your driving skills. So here, he just trained me in such a way that I, who used to fly on roads, started crawling on the road. And right now you could just imagine that when Amlan sat at the pillion seat, started saying that, Dev sir, your vehicle runs at 20 speed at grade 2, it runs at 30 speed at gear 3, and moves on to 40 speed at gear 4. And that to be very rarely I used to put on gear 4, and I used to drive only with second or third on the town roads. Now let me just tell you the twist what has happened. Amlan will speak on to that.
But that day when sir was sitting at my back, today it was the day and we were sitting at my back, he was just exactly seeing how I was driving. You won't believe, he was completely shocked that a person who used to ride a bike with a speed of 30 was normally on road with a speed of 70. Like I used to catch on third gear with a speed of 70. So when it crossed to fourth gear, I am on 80. And literally when he was getting training, he had went up to third gear, but I had gotten access to the fifth gear. And with that confidence, I was on road. But today what has happened? Something has changed by the way. I got a slight change in my mentor. and the day was something different. Okay, the experience that I had earlier about this has completely changed. The trainings have completely changed, and the way of driving has completely changed. Today I have felt something that yes, I have been making mistakes for my past just because of I got a mentor. I won't be insulting him, I won't be accusing onto that, but every mentor has influence on a student, right? So it's the right thing that if you choose a mentor, you need to make a good decision of having your choices, because a mentor can change your life. As you all know, our attitude is quite different from what we have learned right now, right? So it will be changing. So for that, change is the only constant thing in the entire world. So you have to change based on the situation that you are going to face, and that's all about your attitude.
But the motto of this video is that although we have got two different mentors, so a flying bird who used to fly like a flying jet has converted into a turtle, and the turtle on the road who used to just walk like a turtle has converted into a flying jet when he is going to ride a four-wheeler. But what I just found today while sitting at the pillion seat, that my seat was not very stable. I was just getting tilted here and there when he was driving. And even he could also realize that yes, Mr. Dave, I could even feel the same difference, that when driving on the road, I never used to see the safety aspects. And who was me earlier and what I am right now is a complete difference, is a complete change. So what exactly happened is that, look, I used to be a flying jet, and till now I'm a flying jet when I used to ride a Royal Enfield. But the same wherein I go for a four-wheel drive, I used to be very cautious while driving, because the responsibility is only not for me, but for the entire family or my friends, those who are sitting at the back, those people, those who are towards my left, those who can't know that there is a four-wheeler at their back. So this is how I would like to say, my dear all, change is the only constraint that you need to bring, no matter in what situation you are today, and try to choose your own mentor. Now Amlan can feel that yes, although he has got a lot of confidence, but exactly what was required is what he was earlier, and in a four-wheel he need to be exactly more cautious rather than be very damn clear. Now Amlan, you would like to add something to this?
Yeah, you should be always sticking to your attitude, but if there is a slight change in situation, you have to undergo on to that attitude. Okay? You need to change your attitude for that. Without changing, you cannot take those stands as you were earlier. So every flying bird need to land. It is a requirement of every bird to have bird. So that's all from my side. I'll be having over to you.
Well, so with all this, we both have came to a conclusion. Choose your mentor very wisely. The mentor who is going to make you very expert on the very first 1 or 2 days, or maybe 3 days, raising your confidence level to an extreme level. Certainly the things which happen very early, the thing which happens at instantly, never used to sustain for a long period of time, and for a long run we require slow and steady, but it should win the race. And as it has been already said, now I can just say that yes, although be slow, but drive very cautiously. While on the road, try always to find out that what is your confidence, and never judge someone that yes, this person can drive so fast, let me also drive and let me also can make it up. You need to understand the value of your life, the value which is linked with all your family members, and the value which you are going to have for your close ones. So never ever do this, that drive very carelessly, drive cautiously, having a patience, and try to do all the things in a manner that you are going to think that your life is not only your, it's for your family, for your friends, for your close ones, and for everyone. So with all this, we both are going to rest our words. We would like to see you soon, having your perspective onto this one. Let's see how you're going to make it out. So
Tell them,
thank you.
Be safe, friends. Thank you.
Be safe and stay cool, and try to learn new skills at every point of time without hesitation, make your videos and post it. Your host, your coach, your mentor, Mr. Dave is resting with Mr. Amlan Patnaik this side. Thank you.